I'm not mad at today. I'm actually very, very proud of today because today I think is a day that to me showed me where my improvement has came. Okay, so we got the 5 minute on the left and I got the 1 minute on the right. Now I entered off of the fact that we were consolidating, right? And at 9:56 we broke and closed below. We also had this increase volume, right? We could also see the same thing. The 5 minute candle closed, increased bearish volume. Look, I mean, it's elevated, right? So I'm thinking, cool. Big picture is bearish. Price action is confirming it, and volume is also kicking in. So I entered, right? Now, price, as you guys can see off of this, this is a 1 hour zone. This gold uh, box right here. Price started to struggle with it, man. It literally started struggling. So I originally ended up closing out when price started to reverse around this area. And the reason why is because I'm like, okay, we are coming down. All right, we're coming down. And I'm still seeing elevated selling volume. But then my candle started to tell me something else. Second trade came at around 10:10, and that was once I closed it out, right? I'm looking again. We see medium, let's say medium volume compared to all of these. It's not as elevated, so it's like medium. And the candle though, plus the volume, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm seeing that price is creating some sort of like lower high. We're gonna probably continue. So I entered it, and yes, price, look, it slam dunked. I'm like, cool, large volume, right? Decent large candle in the 1 minute. Around this time right here, 10:15 is when this candle finally closed. Boom, next candle opens. I'm like, great, we engulfed the previous candle, but we're still stuck above the freaking 1 hour support, man. Like, I'm just like, dude, I wish we would have closed below. But since we were still above this 1 hour zone, that's where again I'm more playing defensive now. There's moments that I'm gonna be very, aggressive, and I'm on the offensive trying to land, them clean counters. But in this situation, I'm all defensive. I'm gonna focus on preserving my capital because there's always gonna be days of great, easy setups to make good profit. And then we have obviously the last trade on the NasDaq, another selling third opportunity. Uh, with this candle, with this trade, this is why I'm gonna stick to just market executions, man, because this was a sell stop, and I got played, man. I got played. So I put a sell stop so that if the low of this candle, the 10:15 candle, was to be broken, I'm like, we're gonna fly down, right? I feel like this was more of a sentiment where I'm like, I think sellers are gonna come in aggressively and we're gonna take this all the way down. And yeah, price came in, got me in. Look, it wicked me right there, got me in, and then completely started reversing, man. So yeah, it came quickly up. I'm like, oh nope, close it, get out. So we're gonna go to the last trade of the day, which was, this is the fourth trade, right? We had a bullish candle. Again, volume's not that great. It's engulfing the previous candles. These right here gave me optimism. Hey, we're small candles, small volume. Look at this volume. Look at this volume. Look at how big this candle is. Look at how small that candle is. So for me, that started to give me reasons to hold. Now, when this candle here printed like that right there in itself, I'm like, yeah, this is not it. So that's why when this next candle came down, this bullish candle, I closed it, because this right here was it for me. I'm like, yeah, this is not going anywhere. But it didn't work out, man. That's really what it comes down to. It didn't work out. It is what it is. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for today. Like I said, your boy closed in perfect, I think, condition. I'm still my account's very much alive, and God willing, we're gonna be reaching that payout very, very soon.